Congratulations, Gabriel McKenzie, for his senior year at Niles North.
Craig, go to your camera.
Yeah, Goose. Goose to go.
Gustavo, one of our favorite defenders on the team, always there to help us out in practice.
I can't pick favorites straight. Alright.
Congratulations to Aydin Alikic for his senior year. Always one of the taller players on the team. Love to see him out there.
I agree. Yeah, Ethan.
Ethan Nguyen, always one of the players with the best cleats on the team. You could see him today in his zebra pattern ones. We just love to see it out there.
I love Ethan.
Remember when he scored those goals against Maine East?
I do remember.
It was on his birthday too. That was a great one.
I love that guy. Oh, that's my brother.
Colin Graham, brother of Quinn Graham here. Love to see the brothers playing on the field.
Brother by blood, not by choice.
When he switched his cleats, he really started to tap into his form and really started to explode this season, helping our team to beat some of the other teams in the conference and especially some of in practice, really bringing up the intensity.
Yeah, the only thing that's the problem is he thinks Messi's better than Ronaldo.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, Chris.
Man, Chris Arajo. Loved being a player with him last year. Helped start out the bench mob. Great player to be with. Always has an energy.
Yeah, I love being around Chris.
He always thinks he can mog everyone, though.
He can. He can mock everybody. Good
Yeah.
bench. At least 2 times as much as me.
I mean, you got to think about it, though. Can he really mog Goose?
That's a good question. I don't know. I've never really been fully mogged by Goose. I can only say that Chris is the ultimate mogger for the moment.
Ian McNulty.
Definitely a very, very solid defender.
Solid defender. Great person to practice and talk with. Very into every single conversation. Has really good headers, too. You can always see he's in it when he heads the ball. Hasn't gotten any reds this season, but we're looking for it.
This is a surprise.
Just a few yellows.
Maybe against Vernon Hills he should have, but you know, it's alright.
Yeah.
We don't. Yeah, Vic.
And Victor, one of our favorite players on the team. You could really tell his passion out there on the field.
Yeah, he's a very passionate player.
Love
Very
to see him
solid
grow this
midfielder.
year.
Very solid midfielder.
Especially when his cleats broke against Vernon Hills. That was a game right there.
Did they really?
Yeah, right in the warm-ups.
Did he still play with them?
He still played with them. He got tape all around him.
That's a go right there. That's
Yeah.
how you know you go. Yeah, Timmy. Known
Timothy
Timmy
Keegan.
for a very long time. My brother's best friends.
Timmy
He's a
Keegan,
ginger.
captain this year. Love to see him really take the team to very serious levels. Great player out there, definitely.
He's definitely a very passionate captain. I love having him on the team.
Yeah, he's really one to lighten the mood with practice and jokes.
He's a very funny guy.
Peter Chavez, another one of our captains this year.
All of our captains are very passionate. I love being around them. Love hearing
Yeah.
what they have to say about the team.
Peter really got into his form this year after a wonderful junior year. You could really see the haircuts have helped him as he's kept it clean down the top.
True, true. Unlike me. Definitely one of our best players this season.
Alejandro really out there scoring a lot of goals, a lot of penalties. Can say he's really tapped into his inner Bruno Fernandez. And what a player.
Wasn't he on varsity sophomore year as well?
Yeah.
It's very impressive. So that would be his third year on varsity.
He wasn't there last year.
His second year on varsity.
Yeah. He's really helped the team lead with a lot of goals.
Thank you to all our seniors for being great influences on us personally, and just great people in general.
And these seniors have really helped the class lead us to our back-to-back conferences. Love to see them here. Great time to be here.
Congratulations to our seniors.
And we'll be back at the start of the game. Our starting lineup has Gabriel McKenzie as goalkeeper. Gustavo Cardenas as a defender here, starting. Aiden Alakic, another defender here.
That's my boy.
Ethan Nguyen, great defender here. I think he actually might be playing striker.
Yeah, he's playing striker.
Colin Graham, striker out here.
Pretty bad.
Christopher Araujo, starting here tonight.
These are all
Hot
seniors.
dog.
Ian McNulty, our captain defender. Victor Ore, great midfielder here today. Timothy Keegan, another captain out here starting tonight. Peter Chavez, another captain out here. Great to see him playing in a new position tonight. Alejandro Bucaro, great starter out here.
These are all seniors. Congrats to our seniors again.
No way you're actually going to do that. We got a guest in here tonight with us, Mr. Truth here. He's going to say a few words.
Hi, I played with these guys for 2 years. I mean, I've known them ever since I came here, and I just want to say how blessed I am to know them. They are honestly some of the most incredible men I know, and I aspire to be like them every single day in my life. I mean, they're so great on and off the field, not just in soccer, but in the way they hold themselves, in the way they carry themselves. They're just overall just great men, and I think that I wouldn't be half the person I am today if I didn't know these guys. And they're the funnest, most funny group of guys that I ever known. They can make a bad day good in a split second, and honestly, they deserve everything that they've accomplished this season. Everything that we've accomplished is because of them, and everything that we will accomplish is also because of them. Even in the future, our season next year is going to be affected by them and their leadership this year. Never in my Niles North history experience of playing soccer have I felt more happy playing with a group of guys than I have playing with them. And I wish them the best in their lives and in their futures, although I already know that they're going to turn out to be phenomenal people. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Truth. That was a really nice set of words, and I think it really sums up this senior class here today. As we're getting ready for the kickoff here, Niles North Vikings are starting with it. We got Colin Graham looking to pass it back to Alejandro Bucaro.
This is exciting.
Can't wait for this game to start. We got 40 minutes on the clock. We got Timmy Keegan on our near side, Chris Araujo on the far side. Start this game off strong.
Got plenty of people in the stands. It should be a great game.
got a lot of energy tonight. We hope you guys can hear him later when there's a lot of goals going in the back of the net. And for now, we're just going to see how the game goes. And we have Alejandro on the ball who gives it to Victor.
Victor takes it down. Looking for an option. Passes it back to Heidi.
Tries to get past number 7 where there's a foul
Oh,
called.
and he draws a foul. Well done, Vic.
It's a good play there by Victor. Love to see him getting aggressive on the ball. Aiden Alikic on the free kick. Plays it to Ian. Ian looking for the switch down to Goose.
Plays it back.
You can see Peter opening up in the center.
Well dealt with by Ian. Making sure there's no threat.
Aiden with the long ball. Goes straight to the other team. They have the ball and they're passing it back.
This is the first time the other team has that position.
We got Colin Graham pressing with a long ball over the top. Timmy Keegan on top of him immediately as the ball goes to Ale. Ale looking to slide it through to Timmy. Timmy in the attacking third.
Well done by Timmy to keep possession of the ball. Hopefully Ale keeps it in.
He does keep it in there.
Well done by Ale.
As he dances around a few people and the ball goes out of bounds.
Well done by Ale to win them a throw-in.
You can see a big gap in the middle of the field.
For Colin.
Gives it to Colin. Colin looking to lay it off for Ale. Ooh.
Oof.
You can see Ale wanting that shot there. Goes
And the Rebels clear it out.
straight back, and you can see Victor covering for Aiden after a pass from Ian that did not go as planned. You can
Well
see,
played by the Vikings.
see it played back then. Now to Gabriel McKenzie out of the box.
Well done.
Now to give it to Ale, who's trying to win a header over number 6, who seems to be taller than him. We got Ethan Nguyen on the ball. Pressing. Ooh, that was not a tackle right there. Victor Ore with it.
Well done by Vic.
Loses the ball too.
It's looking like it should be a good game.
See Timmy Keegan starting to take up space. And the ball goes back. And
Hopefully
Colin
Colin
Graham
can win
can
it.
almost get to it. Ethan Nguyen now pressing. Can Colin capitalize on... Oh, and he cannot.
The Rebels are definitely feeling the pressure here.
Definitely. But the Rebels seem to make a good play through. Not
And it
dealt
looks
with
like
by our defenders, but
Ale
now we have
wins it back.
Ale on the
Sends
counterattack.
Colin over the top. Well dealt with by number 1 on the Rebels. But Colin wins a throw-in. Due to
And
Ale.
the ball goes quickly to Alejandro, who can line up for a
Goes
shot. Oh,
Oh,
and it's blocked by their
unlucky.
defender and cleared out. Right to Victor, who has a touch right there.
What a touch.
Carries it down. They're looking
Timmy.
for it.
Oh, lack of communication for the Vikings.
You can see Chris Araujo was wide open there on the other side. Now the ball, you have Victor
Good win by
pressing it.
Ethan.
Victor
Gonna
right
send
near
it
it.
back over. Good pressure by the Vikings, not letting them have and the amount of touches that they want.
There's a long ball
And
over
the
the
ball is
top
sent
to
through,
Chris's side.
right
Chris
over
got
to
pressure
Chris.
on him.
Chris takes a touch. Loses it unfortunately, but hopefully he can deal with it. Well dealt with by Chris.
That was well dealt with as the ball comes back out to Victor. Victor gives it to Peter. Peter looking for the switch. Now it's on Ale. Ale sees
Ale.
Timmy through. Timmy now going with the ball.
Down the left wing.
Can he get across it?
Looks
And
for
he
the
can.
cross.
Is it going through? It is in the air right now. Ale on the ball. Ale on
That
it.
was by the
He's
Rebels.
looking for the ball. He's looking for it. Gives it
Oh.
back to Timmy, and the ball dribbles out of bounds.
Unfortunate there by the Vikings.
Good,
Looks like
good
they're
attack right there.
And on goal.
Unfortunate. Exactly. Thank you. You can see there's a lot of bunching up on the side with a big gap. And the ball goes back out for another Vikings throw. As we're waiting for the ball to get back here, we have Gustavo on the throw-in. Gives it straight to Ian. Ian then gives it... Oh, Ale with the slip. Ale now pressuring. You can see Victor in the right position here, looking to step. And then Ale tries to cut off that lane. Ethan Nguyen comes back.
Oof.
Ooh, Ale getting in a tussle.
Oh, and it looks like the Rebels win their first foul.
Tussle with a quick
Try to send
free
it
kick
through, but
all the way to Aiden. Aiden
has
now
the
gives it
height
to
over
Ale.
him, wins the easy header. Well dealt with.
Ale sees Chris's run there, but he gives it to Ian. Ian gives it back to Goose. Goose having some options with Peter and Timmy.
He sends it through the middle to Victor. Well done by Victor. Back to Ian.
Can
Now
really
Aiden
see
has time on the right.
can really see the practicing of possession and passing really start to come together in this game as Vikings, when they have the ball, they're really trying to move it around. And you can see that
The Rebels look for the switch.
Rebels have playing this switch game a lot. Hopefully the Vikings can find a way to counter that. And we have Chris looking to press the ball as he sees the second runner.
The Vikings are playing
Drops
very
off.
good pressure so far.
Chris now in a one-on-one situation. We know Chris to only win those. And it goes to Ale. Ale goes to Chris.
Good win by Chris.
Chris wins the ball again. Can Ale get it back? And it goes to Victor. Victor looking for the
switch
press.
again.
Timmy covering their guy. So now it's only 1-on-7 looking for the cross.
He sends it in.
And
Over to Iden inside.
Iden gets the... And there's
They
a
look for a
shot that is deflected. And it looks like Gabriel McKenzie is going to get the save.
Well dealt with by Gabe.
That was a good call. We can hear him from the booth calling for it. And then we got Ian with the ball, who played a great ball to Peter in space.
Peter has a lot of space here.
Oh, what a ball
What a
from
pass.
Peter. That is a ball and a half.
Unlucky.
Ooh, unlucky
What a
touch
pass
by Timothy
Peter
Keegan.
Chavez.
That was a pass by Peter, though. Hello, Mr. Truth.
I don't think he heard you.
Yeah, me too. And the ball goes straight in from the Rebels.
Timmy pressuring.
Timmy with the pressure.
They
It
look
goes
for the
wide.
switch again. And
You can
Colin
see
wins
Chris
it. Goes over to
now
Chris.
having the ball.
Chris taking it down.
You can see Ethan
looking
looking
for the
to make
cross.
a dangerous run. Chris with the cross,
Oh,
and it is
very unlucky.
not one of very
Well
much
done by the
quality.
Vikings. That's 2 crossing chances so far.
And the ball goes out to the left. Ethan pressuring. Now you're looking at Timmy, but the Rebels are looking to switch the ball.
Vikings are
And
continuing.
it capitalizing it. Colin Graham, can he do it? And
Oh,
he can.
he almost wins it right in front of their
Almost
goal.
wins it right in front. You can see that pass back was a little risky with Colin Graham being a bit too quick. And then we have a quick throw in from the Rebels.
Looking to switch. Oh, and they send it down.
Send it down off the striker. Iden now in a one-on-one situation.
They switch the ball again. Rebels switching the ball many times so far.
Yeah, they seem to be playing that game of send it back and switch. You could see the open man down on the field. Surprising.
Good pressure by the Vikings, forcing them to make these passes.
Yeah. You have Victor Ore pressuring the ball with Chris, but it ends up with Alejandro, who's looking for a
Alejandro.
pass. He sends a long one
Great
down,
left foot
looking
pass.
for Ethan,
Oh.
but it gets through. Can Timmy Keegan get onto this one? And they play it back to the keeper.
Good pressure by Colin again. One of these times he's going to win it and finish it off. And Peter wins the ball in the midfield in a very dangerous position. Colin
Peter
is-
looked for the
oh,
shot, and
Unfortunately, Colin was offsides.
on that through ball, just a little bit unlucky on the line.
Just
definitely
catches Colin
see it.
offsides.
You can definitely see the catching of it. Maybe timed his run a little bit too early, but you know, that was a great opportunity there that the Vikings put together.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities put together by the Vikings so far.
In the first 9 minutes of play.
The pressure put on the Rebels. The Vikings are not letting them have anything. Oh, and a foul is
And
called on Goose. I
for
think.
pushing on the back of the defender. There's a
Yeah.
lot of fouls of that in the game here. Ethan Nguyen moving the ball up for them as they put it down and looking to send a long ball in to the back post.
This is looking like a first chance for the Rebels.
Yeah. They seem to be outnumbered, though, by a lot, so it would be surprising if they get it.
And the ball is up in the air.
And it
And
goes
Gustavo wins it back.
Straight to Gustavo, the
Looks
boy.
like there's a foul on the Rebels.
Definitely one of my
their first
favorite
foul.
motorcycle riders there, Gustavo Cardonas.
Oh, wait, not their first foul. Not their first foul.
From Gabriel McKenzie out to Gustavo, who plays
Oh,
the ball,
Gustavo loses
but it is
it.
taken by number 13,
The
who's
Rebels
dribbling
looking
it
to take
down.
advantage.
But Gustavo's back on him. But now Ian, who has the shot deflected,
Well
and it
dealt
goes
with by the
straight
Vikings.
to Gabe.
Comfortably to Gabe McKenzie. Doing very well so far this game.
Yep. You can see the team is really starting to take their shape in the center on the Rebels.
The ball is played high by Gabe.
Straight to the
Straight
Rebels.
to one of the Rebels in the midfield.
And it goes right to Chris off the header, but then it goes to Victor, who has
Victor
a touch
Ore
there.
controls it.
Plays it to
Sends
Chris.
He has
Chris
a lot
in
of space in
space.
front of him.
Plays it
Ollie.
to Ale. Ale with space to play Peter. Peter
Ale
on
plays
a
Peter.
dangerous run.
He's looking
Will
very
he take a
dangerous for the
shot?
Vikings.
And he plays it to Ethan. Ethan with the shot. Oh! Ethan Nguyen
Well
with an
done by
amazing
Ethan.
chance. Oh, The expected goals rate must have blown up on that one.
Oh, and it looks as if it's going to be a goal kick.
Wow, what a chance was right there. Ethan Nguyen, what a great way to start off the game. 9, 10, 11 minutes in the game. That really would have been an amazing chance to put away. Great play from the Vikings all around. You can see Peter Chavez with that one.
Well done by Peter and Ethan there to make that chance.
And the ball is sent through to number 10 on the Rebels.
Chris catches up.
Number 10 has no options,
Chris
but he
contains.
plays it, which is taken
Well
away.
done by the Vikings.
Chris now with the ball off some deflections. Cuts it back and not in time for the ball to go out.
Unfortunately, the ball's out on the Vikings.
You can see Ethan Nguyen looking to cut off the switching lane, which
well
he
done
does. And Ale almost gets the ball off there.
Well done by
pass.
Ale. Good pressure by the Vikings.
Yeah, and Aiden with a great come from behind tackle, who gives it to Vic, which gives it to Colin Graham, who gives it to Ale.
Oh.
Ale getting a little tangled up there in the middle, who tries to get the ball back
Oof, and
with
an
a foul,
unfortunate
and
foul.
Rebels looking to play it quick, but Alejandro stopping that. Then you have Ethan Nguyen, who sees the ball. They play to number 3 quickly. Ethan Nguyen with it, tries to play the ball through to Colin Graham, but it is stopped by number 4.
The Rebels playing possession here, looking for a chance.
We've seen a lot of teams this year with playing it back and switching it philosophy. Some of the
Oh,
harder
and it goes
ones.
straight to Colin off of a bad pass. Oh.
Ooh, and Peter, can he get the rebound? And they send it long, straight to
And
Ian
wins
McNulty.
it. Well done. And it's back to Peter.
Peter
Peter's very
really-
dangerous on the ball.
Yeah, he's finding himself in these dangerous situations.
Many chances created by the Vikings so far in the first 10 minutes. Hopefully they can create some more.
It's exciting to see the Vikings really start to put together some of this stuff, especially on their senior night, and the ball goes out. You can see Coach Ivan with the athleticism over there. Throws it in.
Sent on the line to Chris.
Chris looking to get the ball, but it goes straight back
And
to
Iden
Iden.
wins it.
Plays
Peter
it.
again on the ball. Plays it out to Chris. Chris
Chris
saves it.
Plays it to
Goes
Colin. In a dangerous position
Colin
here.
Ale. Ale back
Victor
to
by
Peter.
himself off the switch. Gets the ball. He looks for Timmy. Timmy's going to take him one-on-one. Can he do it?
Oh, an
And
unfortunate touch.
an unfortunate touch leads to an unfortunate clearance, and it is out on the Rebels.
This is looking like a good chance for the Vikings. A throw in inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, we got Ethan Nguyen, who's looking to post up on the player, and then he plays it to Victor. Victor all alone, who's probably going to play it back to him. Oh, he takes it to the line. Victor with the cross. Ethan Nguyen off the keeper.
What a save by the keeper.
That is a save.
Well shot by Victor.
That is a system right there from the throw into the shot.
Very well played by the Vikings.
A lot of
But it
these
was dealt
chances
with
have
by
been
the
created
Rebels.
well. You can see Ian McNulty coming up for this corner kick. And then you can also see Aiden Alikic coming up.
I think Ian has scored 2 goals this season. As a center back, that's very impressive.
Yeah, and a lot of his goals have come off corners. Last year he had some really good goals too. Had
Timmy looks across
Timmy
it.
as it goes into the net.
Oh.
Oh, and the keeper saves it.
Dealt with by the
Ian
keeper again.
keeps it in. Can he get it to Chris? Chris looking to go one-on-one, and it goes out for a Vikings throw.
And it's another Vikings throw-in inside the 20-yard line. Can they create another chance like they have been doing very well so far?
Gustavo coming up for the layoff as
Ethan
Ian
makes a run.
makes his back.
Goes over to Ethan.
Ethan gives it back to Timmy, and it goes out for
Wins
another throw.
in. Well played by the Vikings. Peter may be looking to receive this ball. Or get on the end of a cross here. Timmy
And
crosses
Timmy's
it in.
cross right to
looking
Colin
like
Graham.
on the end.
And it bounces. You can see Chris trying to get the ball around, and there's a handball call
Looks
on
as
the
if
ref.
Chris is unfortunately gonna handball for the Vikings.
Fortunate handball. You really cannot tell the circumstances there, but
Another chance created by the Vikings. They're doing. It's about 15 minutes in, and they've created many chances for themselves. It's only a matter of time until they score.
the expected goals rate right now is at 2.84 here. We'll be lucky. to
Victor
put in
wins
some-
it.
Ethan with the through ball to Colin Graham, who gets the ball, but there's a foul called.
Unfortunately, it looks as if the Rebels player has tripped over Colin.
And that is a very unfortunate scene, especially after Colin had worked so hard to try and get that ball. So you can see the Rebels looking again to play it short, but I would be guessing after the unfortunate play last time, they'll be looking long this one.
The Rebels send the ball up over to Aiden and Chris's side, and Aiden shields the ball off well to win a Vikings throw-in.
That is really where Aiden uses his size greatly. He comes in at around 6'7", 275 pounds here. Just a monster on the ball. You do not want to go one-on-one with him.
It might be a slight exaggeration by Trey here, but
he's really being scouted for basketball too, as just a monster in the paint.
Trey is just saying some things that I honestly never knew before, you know.
And the ball goes to Peter, who has a good turn. Plays it back to Timmy.
Timmy down the wing.
Timmy!
Is looking very dangerous.
Looking dangerous, trying to take him on. Looks to play it.
He's on his left
Can
foot.
he do it? He gives it to Peter. Peter looking at Ollie. But he goes to Victor. Will Victor pull back a shot? And he will not.
At the
He
30-yard line.
will play it back to Timmy.
Plays it
Timmy
over
might
to
take a
Timmy.
shot here. Timmy looks
on
for
the left
Goose
side.
behind him. Goose making a great overlapping run. And you can see that in fullbacks these days. Goose still in that position.
Vikings looking for a chance. Timmy
Timmy with the
swings it in.
cross. Will Colin Graham get to it? Oh, and the keeper makes a mistake, and it
Looks
almost
as if
goes
it's another
to
Viking
Vikings.
corner.
That is actually... Oh, and the ref says it is a corner. That is true. Yeah, and you can see here we have Timmy Keegan lining up to take this one with his left foot. Really our left foot masterclass here. Peter Chavez lumbering around the 40-yard line.
Timmy swings it in. One back
Off
by
the
number
ball.
11. And
Timmy's
he looks to
looking
swing
for
it
a
in again.
second
One
one
touch.
again. One touch. Can it reach anyone? And it goes straight to Aiden with the shot, and
Oh,
it
he
is
shoots it
missed.
just barely wide. Well done by the Vikings. to
Barely.
create yet another chance.
Yet another chance, and we're really just seeing the Vikings put the pressure on. And the ball coming in here, Ethan Nguyen with the pressing. And the ball goes to their wide players, Colin Graham on it, and it goes straight to
Ore.
Victor Ore with a great
This is
read
Colin.
play.
Colin taking it in.
To Ali, Ali looking
Colin.
for the shot,
Oh.
and there's a slip on the play. And it goes straight after a tackle from Ali, making it all the way back. Ball is sent long, just over Aiden Alikic.
But he wins it and makes up for his mistake. Goes back to
And Gabriel McKenzie with the ball.
Dealt with well again by Gabriel.
As you can see, Chris Araujo with it. Sends it, oh, so close.
Unfortunately won. Number 13 and then number 21. I'm sorry. Misread that a little bit there.
And Aiden Alikic
What
with
a
the
tackle.
slide.
There's a very risky tackle. It could easily win you a yellow card or, in some situations,
worse.
even a red.
And
And it looks like there's another Vikings foul on the 30-yard line.
this time by Alejandro Bucaro.
The Rebels looking for a good chance.
And you can see again, they're outnumbered in the back. It would be surprising if they play it long. Colin Graham looking to mark up one of the center defenders just in case. Number 4 lines up to take it.
Looks as if they will send it long. They do not have any short options, so they will be sending it into the box.
With 2 men free, and Ian McNulty and Peter Chavez. We're trying to see if this ball will curve.
He
As
sends
it
in.
goes over, Gabriel McKenzie with the save!
Well dealt with by Gabriel. He made a little fumble, but he made up for it.
And the ball played quickly. What a good ball from Gabriel
Timmy was
McKenzie
chased down the wing.
to Peter, who gives it to Timmy, and the ball is hit
For
off the
Colin, but
defender.
unfortunately, he could not find it.
Alejandro with a good read,
dancing
looking
around
for
the
Chris.
players. Looks for Chris. What a
What
pass.
a ball! Can Chris get on the end of it? Oh, so
Unfortunately,
close.
Chris could not reach it. What a pass by
Unfortunate.
Alejandro.
And Chris tracks back to try and guard this throw, in which he does.
Go win by Alejandro.
Chris gives the ball to
Chris
Victor
to
with a
Victor.
man on him. Can Victor keep with the ball?
Well done by Victor to stand the ball with 2 men on him.
Victor's really been hitting the weight room, and you can start to see it in these type of situations.
And Peter beats the player with pace to win the ball back after his loss of the ball.
Gustavo with the ball, gives it to Peter, and the ball goes out of bounds.
For another Vikings throw-in. The fans showing their support for our Vikings.
Yeah, and you can really see it here.
It's a very emotional night for many. This is the last home game for our seniors. We've got a full senior lineup out. All 11 of our seniors on the varsity squad are playing right now. And Goose throws it into Vic. Vic with time and space. Plays it to Ale. Ale plays it to Ethan. Ethan to Chris on the wing, and unfortunately, he cannot win it before it goes out.
Speaking of
for
the
Rebel
senior
Stone.
class, in one of your years of playing with the Vikings, how would you rate this senior class?
I would rate the senior class the highest possible, 10 out of 10. They've maybe become a better person in general, a better player especially, and they're just great people.
You can see Alejandro, cool as a cucumber out there.
And it
Gives
goes to
to Peter with the shot!
Oh! Unfortunately, cannot control it as it is sent flying over the bar.
He was almost like Ahmed yesterday in practice. So we can see a lot of our teammates really trying to hit these off-the-fly volleys. And if you check out our Niles West game, you'll see a few really good ones there. And the ball coming in.
Another Vikings throw-in. Aiden looking to take it. Sends it to Peter in the middle.
And the ball played to Chris.
Chris takes it down. Wins another Vikings throw-in. No substitutions have been made yet for either teams.
That is true.
It is true.
And we are fielding 11 of our senior players this year in our senior night.
Hopefully
Gustavo
the
with
Vikings can capitalize soon.
Oh, plays
Gustavo
a through ball
to
to
Timmy.
Timmy.
Timmy
Timmy with
looks for
the
the-
cross. Gets it again. Tries to get around the player. And he broke that player's ankles.
And it
Timmy
looks like
Keegan.
Timmy wins a foul just outside the box. This is a very dangerous chance.
Timmy is definitely one of the harder players to guard. What do you think?
I definitely agree with that. He has been drawing many fouls for us this year, creating many chances on the left side, and just a very impressive player in general.
Definitely one of our more skillful players, as you can definitely see there with the footwork. Easily gets around other defenders. And we've been on the inside of that too, haven't we?
We have, definitely.
Timmy with
Timmy
the cross,
crossed it in.
chipped over. Just
And
a
looks to go
little
out for
short.
Another Vikings throw-in. They've been creating many chances off of these. And goes over to Peter.
And Goose with the shot.
And it's deflected out for another Vikings corner.
Man, how many corners do you think we've had today?
I think it's either 3 or 4, Trey.
Add that on to throw-ins.
I can't count that high.
As we're setting up the corner, you can see Timothy Keegan on the end of this one.
Timmy looks across it in. Oh! What a goal by Timothy Keegan!
Timothy Keegan on that one!
What a finish!
That is a
And he looks to celebrate with a Cristiano Ronaldo.
Timothy Keegan,
Very
what a
impressive
corner.
by Timmy Keegan to swing it off the corner and score by himself. It's very impressive.
Man, that was a wonder to watch. You can really see Timmy Keegan out there enjoying the game right now.
Yeah, Timmy!
Yeah, Timmy!
What a phenomenal player, as I was saying earlier. He's just been creating so many chances, this game included. He's just been such a great player, and as you can see, I don't even need to say these words, as you can tell.
With that corner, you can really tell it, can't you? Timothy Keegan just full of class. We've only seen a handful of players do that in our lifetime, and that's up to like Messi, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho. It's a really hard trait. What do you think?
I agree. And actually, one of our other lefty players, Tony Siclaru, he has managed to do that multiple times this season, actually.
Yeah. And Peter with the slide!
It looks as if it's a very dangerous spot, possibly a shooting chance for the Rebels.
Yeah, if you were to take this free kick, how would you do it? In the middle of the field, probably set up a wall on one side. This is tricky. What do you think?
I think that Gabriel McKenzie will deal with this very quickly, very efficiently, and it shouldn't be a problem for the Vikings. But
Do you have a righty or lefty take it?
I think I would have a lefty take it in this situation, especially since we have very world-class lefties on our squad.
World class is a word to describe them, isn't it?
And it looks like they will be having a lefty take it.
They got 3 around it, though. They might do a tap and dribble. You can see we have 4 in the wall. The lefty, then the righty, then the righty puts it up
And
into
he
the
sends
uprights.
it through the field goal. That's 3 points. Not actually. This is soccer. It did not count for anything. Just to clarify.
Great clarification there by Corinne Graham as the other commentator here. Another sophomore on the team. Really great to see him grow this year.
Yeah, I went from around 5'6" to 5'8". It's very,
Yeah.
2 inches. Very proud of that.
And Gabriel McKenzie sets up this cross.
Well played.
Straight to Alejandro.
Alejandro. Unfortunate touch over to the Rebels.
And then Alejandro still
Alejandro
pressuring.
applying the pressure. He's been doing that very well this game.
Yeah. Can really tell next year there will be a lack of pressure in the center attacking mid stance. Timothy Keegan with it.
Well done by Timmy. Sends it
Passes
over to
it
Colin.
Colin Graham.
Colin one-on-one with the defender.
Plays
Sends
it
it
to
over to
Alejandro. Who
Hopefully
will
he'll
get
save it.
He
saves
gets it. Ref says okay. Alejandro with the cross. Oh, straight to Chris with the shot.
Oh, and unfortunately hit by Chris. Looks to win it back on the wing.
There's a little bit of grass in front of the ball on that one, it seems. Definitely tried his luck there.
Oh,
A little tussle in the center. Yeah.
who do you think has caused the most fouls this season on our squad?
Definitely Vasily Kalis out there. Him and Calfam definitely have a lot of fouls to their name.
I don't know. I don't know if Vasilis has had many fouls that have been, like, he hasn't had a large amount of fouls, but when he does foul, he usually gets a card for it.
Yeah, and Vasily Kalis, we're really missing him tonight. We wish he was here with us. Shout out to him.
Timmy on the left side again, over to Colin. Colin plays it back to Timmy. Timmy, oh, unfortunate touch. The Rebels cleared out.
As the ball is bouncing, there seems to be no pressure on Gustavo to grab it. Gustavo has it. Will he
Well
look
done.
Peter?
What a turn.
Peter in space.
Peter has a lot of space. I don't think he realizes it. Looks for a send.
Ooh.
Sends Colin through.
Oh.
And the defender wins it. But Gustavo will get this ball first.
Gustavo on the carry. Gustavo still with it.
Gustavo doing very well to win the ball back. Over to Timmy. And unfortunately, that ball was too fast for Timmy to control.
You know, this is what we mean by when we say Chris versus Gustavo. Who
Gustavo
mounts
is
who?
a very hard worker. You can tell that.
Yeah. I personally think Goose mogs Chris, but you seem to think otherwise.
I don't know. Chris is a very experienced mogger.
That is true. That is
Gustavo
true.
wins it again. Over to Timmy on the wing. Peter with space.
Ooh. Knocks it off number 7 to Victor, who plays a sneaky ball to Alejandro, who plays
Alejandro
it to Chris.
Looking
Looks
to break Chris.
There
Chris.
it is.
Chris looking for the cross. One touch.
Oh!
Over to Ethan.
Oh. Choof, man. Right to Victor, who's looking to throw it in quickly, but he leaves it for Aiden Alakic.
It is a beautiful night for soccer. You can feel the breeze from up here.
As Coach Sejovic would say, where would you rather be?
I would rather be on the field playing with them, but it's still very nice to be up here supporting them on the mic.
Yep, 100%. You can really tell the support from the bench over there. You can see them. And you can see on the field, too, in the stands. We got a lot of fans
It goes
here.
over to Ethan on the left side. Ethan over. Oh, and it's well won by the Rebels.
Seem to be getting the ball in the final third a lot. It's just hard to finish that final chance as Ethan to win!
Ethan
capitalizes on a mistake. Plays
Good
to Alejandro!
Ale.
Ooh.
Oof. Nobody else to help Ale out there. He didn't have
And it
much
goes
time.
to Aiden. Aiden has managed to make the striker kick it. Timmy, straight to your brother, Colin Graham. Colin Graham now with it. Passes to their center defender. Here, the fans out here really supporting the team tonight. It's really fun to see the fans, especially in our harder games. You can tell the energy is really lifted. And the ball goes straight to Colin Graham, who
Colin
gets
Graham wins
it, turns the defender around,
Gives it
plays
to
to
Ale.
Ale. Ale
plays
chips
it
it back.
through.
Peter Chavez on this. Will he take this kid's ankles? Oh, he
Plays
plays
it back to Colin. Colin looking to create a chance.
Timmy now looking
Timmy on
to
his
go
left
one-on-one.
foot, very dangerous. Oh, and he sees the run.
Miscommunication,
oh,
but he gets the ball himself. And he gets past the player with
Crosses
the
it.
cross.
Oh.
And it goes back post to Chris Araujo, looking to keep the ball in, and he does, and it is off the Rebels for a Vikings throw.
You see, that's what we're talking about. Timmy is a very dangerous player. Makes something out of nothing all the time. He's phenomenal on the left side.
Yeah.
Ale in the box.
With
Makes
a
it.
turn.
Touch.
Oh, can he get around them? Dancing. Chris with it. Or Ethan with it. Oh,
And it goes out to Chris. Chris maybe looking for a cross here. Wins it past the defender.
Chris with the ball.
Sends it over to Ethan. Ethan out to Victor.
Oh, the chipped ball over the top. Will not reach anybody.
Unfortunately, nobody saw that run. Very good ball by Peter. And good idea.
Yeah, you can tell here the really good idea was that run, and we can tell.
Vic wins the ball out of the air. Heads over to Alejandro. Alejandro surrounded by two. Goes back to Chris. Chris taking it down. Gets past two.
Chris with it. Tries to play it to Ethan, and the ball goes out of bounds.
For a Rebels throw-in. I just be finishing your sentences sometimes, Cherry.
Yeah.
We're on the same plane.
Yeah, two sophomores on the team here. It's really nice to see each other, especially being the youngins on the team.
I'm younger, however. I'm younger.
Definitely, 100%. I take pride in that, especially with you being taller than me.
I am taller than Trey, but he's a big man. He's a big guy.
Big man on campus.
I have the height, he has the brawn.
And the wave being
He's playing it
performed
down.
in the crowd.
But well dealt with by Peter.
Peter Chavez.
Keeps it in, too.
Chris
Chris
with the
plays
ball,
the ball back to Peter.
Look
Peter
at
to
that
Vic.
technique.
Vic to Ale. Ale does a little move. Ooh, well done by Vic.
Man, look at that technique there. You really strive to be like that. Gustavo trying to... Oh, with the Meg!
Well done
As he
by
plays
Goose.
it to Colin. Timmy now on the ball. Gets the
Well
ball.
done by Timmy.
Can we capitalize on this? And the Vikings
Timmy gonna
play.
win it.
Peter's
Oh.
out. But the ball goes. And there's a foul
Unfortunately,
call.
Timmy's cleats got tangled up with another player on the Rebels.
Yeah. It's unfortunate to see. A lot of the times
Number
these
15.
cleats,
Yeah.
they just mark up on each other. You can definitely tell with your cleats how much people step on them.
Could definitely use a new pair, but you know, I deal with. I play. What is it? I play with the hand I'm dealt. Is that it? Is that the saying?
Play
You
with
get the
hand.
idea.
I think
You know
that's
what I'm
right.
talking about? I
Yeah.
think that's around it. But Peter taking the ball down the wing.
But your cleats are not as broken as Victor's were against Vernon Hills. The whole back stud came off, and we can
Oh.
remember that.
Looks like a Rebels throw-in.
Ball being played. You can tell we're trying to pounce on it and capitalizing on a mistake. We have Aiden giving it to Ali, who gives it back to Aiden with Victor and space in the center. Are we able to play it to him?
Back to Peter again.
And we switch it.
He looks for the
looking
switch
to go
Timmy.
long.
What a ball by Alejandro's weak foot. It seems at this point he does not have a weak foot.
Not having a weak foot, definitely one of the key parts of a player, and you can tell from that one, definitely from what you just said.
Timmy.
Timmy, we can hear
Looking
people
dangerous.
saying,
Over to
"Shoot the
Colin.
ball."
Colin looks for a cross. Oh, and he plays it well to win himself a corner. Can the Vikings score off of another corner? I'll
And-
be very surprised if Timmy scores this one on his own, though, because he is on the other side. He plays it short to Colin.
Ooh. Colin
Rebels
looking
did not
for
expect
it.
this, looking for a
right
cross.
to Ethan.
Over to Aiden. Aiden in the box.
Giroud. And we call him Giroud for a reason.
Oh, and unfortunately it's a foul. Another chance, though, created by the Vikings. I will keep saying this. They're very good at creating chances.
We've been creating chances all night. What is the best chance been so far with 6 minutes left in the game?
I think that ball to Ethan from Peter. Unfortunately, we could not capitalize. He didn't have much space and time to think, but we have capitalized, and so we are up. And it's seeming like we will be up at halftime the way that the Vikings are playing.
Yeah, but you can never be too sure as Peter Chavez comes to get the ball off a foul call, looks to switch it quickly, but the ball was still rolling, and that has happened a few times.
Looks like a few of the Vikings players are warming up.
And it seems that we have Tony Stiklaru,
Kyle Pham, and Emir Heto
all warming up. Where do you think they're going to be going in the game?
Wow, won by Ian.
What a tackle! That is
over
what
to
you see when
Ale
you
over to
world
Timmy
class.
again on the wing. Very dangerous. Cross it in.
Oh,
and
we
no
try our
Vikings
luck?
can connect. Goes
And
back
Peter.
to Peter, though. Very good at creating chances.
Uncala Peter.
Plays it through to Ale.
Ale
Ale
trying
through
his
again.
luck.
Oh,
Ooh.
good idea by Alejandro.
When you think of world class, you just think of that play. It started with that thing from Ian, and then it went to Timmy, and then that cross just really almost was perfect. That one or the Ethan chance. That's what you got to think about. Those have been goals.
Very nice chance created by the Vikings. You never think that it'll be a goal-scoring chance, and then we somehow make something out of it.
A good pass off the kick. As we look to pressure,
Goes over. Colin looks
capitalize
to win
on a
it.
mistake.
Colin wins it.
Colin wins it off the
Unfortunately,
player.
there were two players
And
surrounding him.
Victor,
Well done by Victor.
sent him for a hot dog over there.
Very good. What
Got
a
a
pass!
Chris!
What a pass!
That is a
Chris!
pass and a half.
Oh. Alejandro, very phenomenal passes so far with both feet. And he does not have a weak foot. This man does not have a weak foot.
You can really tell Alejandro stepping into that maestro role, really sending Chris down the wing there.
Definitely one of our outshining players this season.
The chemistry there is really setting in with all these seniors, having them played for a while.
Well done by Gustavo to win it in the air. One of the shorter defenders.
And Ethan
loses track
sends
of the
him
ball.
for a hot dog again, looking to cross him up. Sends the
It's
ball
a
into Ale. Ooh, Ale seeming to try his luck. And Peter with it, with the through ball to Ale.
Peter,
Ale looking for
Ale
Vic.
looking for.
Will he take a shot?
Over
Vic
to Vic.
with the shot opportunity. Trying his luck. Oh!
And the goalie seems to have been in the area and well covered.
With a slip on the goalie, that would have been a great shot by Victor, who just curved it enough to go in. And there's the ball. Peter's down. Gustavo with another header. You can see.
Goes over to Colin, applying pressure.
Plays it. Peter almost getting to the ball before him.
Chris recovering back. Contains any possible chance on the wing.
Any possible chance on the wing, which goes into the middle. And
looks like
Gabriel McKenzie with the ball.
Well done by Gabriel to shut down any possible chance that could have created.
100%. I agree with that one there. He really came out at the right time, at the right moment.
Sends it perfectly to Chris.
Chris
Oof.
looking to Mog number 22, and he does.
Chris.
Plays it to Ale.
Alejandro, very dangerous in the middle.
Plays
What a
it out to
pass!
Timmy.
His left foot.
Oh
What's
my!
Timmy again?
Oh my! Oh my! Timmy, can he get it? Oh my! Oh my! Timmy throws him down. Gives to Victor. Victor might look for another shot here after he gets past the defender, but Goose plays to Vic, and the ref calls a foul on the Vikings. And Rebels really send it down over here. Chris looking to settle the ball off their defender. Can't seem to do it as Alejandro looks to pounce.
Like a sly fox on the ball.
Sly Fox indeed. And then we have Peter passing it to Victor. Can really see the chemistry with these midfield three, Peter, Victor, and Alejandro. With the ball just being
And
played between
Alejandro
them.
taking it down with pace, with purpose.
Gives it to Vic.
Over to Vic. Oh, an unfortunate mishap by Vic.
And
He looks to
Victor
win it back.
looking
well
to body
done
him.
by Vic.
Weight room.
Well
weight room.
done by
weight
Vic.
room. That's what we're talking about, Vic.
Goes over to Timmy.
Timmy with the
looks
cross.
again.
To Ethan. Off his back. Yes. Yes! Yes!
What a
Let's go!
What a pass by
Ethan
Nguyen!
Nguyen! Let's go!
Again, showing
Let's
Nguyen
go!
an amazing assist.
What a class
finish
play!
by Ethan.
That's a play and a half! Yes, Ethan!
Very well done. You can see, again, I will say it time and time again, Timmy has some amazing class as a player and as a person. Scored a goal this game and an assist, making something out of absolutely nothing. What a player.
Ethan Nguyen really making up for that one. From the one earlier on, Timmy Keegan, as you said, world-class play. Ethan Nguyen bouncing it off his back like his name is Ronaldo. Really being able to get the ball into the area and then finding his way around the defenders there. Just could not pick out a better way to end your home games.
With about 45 seconds left in the half, look like the Vikings will end this half 2-0. Unless Peter taking it up,
chance here.
looking for another chance.
Can we break through their defensive line one more time? Oh, and they go on a counter here. It's a 3-on-4.
Looking to beat with pace.
Now it's a 3-on-5, and as their counter is petered out, we look to set back on defense. Alejandro with the tackle. Goes to Chris with the missed touch, but Gabriel McKenzie comes out to save it.
Well dealt with. With 15 seconds left in the half. Looks well played by the Vikings. Looking like it will end 2-0.
And if you know the Vikings, you know that the most dangerous lead is 2-0 up. And as we look into going to the half, we're not looking comfortable with it, but we are looking in the lead.
Well done by the Vikings to end this first half 2-0. Two very nice goals created by Timothy Keegan, and the second goal finished off by Ethan Nguyen. Very well done by our seniors, and hopefully they can do it again in the second half.
You can really tell our seniors have been, been taking the lead in this game, and as they come out to the center of the field, really looking forward to it.
Looking as if the JV senior is coming in front of the varsity.
As we got all of our seniors from the Niles North Viking soccer program, we look to celebrate them as one.
They're looking to create sort of a tunnel, the Niles North players are. I'm not sure who's going to be running through that tunnel.
Most likely the seniors.
As we got Mr. Truth back in the box with us.
I just want to say, incredible first half from the boys. The seniors obviously playing their last home game with such passion, such aggression, such love for the game, and I honestly could hope for nothing more. They played so good, and I'm so happy to be on the other side of things watching them play.
Yeah, you can just tell by the celebrations after the seniors' goals how much they love this game and how much they feel.
And Victor Leka comes through. Abu! As Abu was really here for the season at some point. And then we have Amar Sinanagic here.
Give it up for Amar.
Injured in the beginning of the season and has really made a comeback. I'd like to thank all of our seniors this year for a wonderful senior class.
Congratulations, seniors. And it looks like halftime has ended. Hopefully the second half will be just as good as the first half has been for the Vikings. 2 very phenomenal goals. And it's been a very exciting game so far.
And I mean, from that last half, I really liked the opening play with Ethan Nguyen. Like, we could tell right off the bat we were really in it and really trying our hardest.
Yeah, as a Viking, you could really tell. You could really tell we were dominating that first half. And either side you look at it, you know, the Vikings have been dominating so far, and it shows in the scoreline. It could possibly be many more, but 2-0 is a very good start.
You can really tell that we're out there. I think Alejandro's been having a really good game out there.
I agree.
Yeah, I think you would really agree with that one.
I do agree.
Timmy Keegan, Alejandro, Peter Chavez. Peter's really been finding himself in dangerous positions, whether he's scoring the goals or not. He's really found himself tonight. Alejandro's been sending those balls left and right foot, center foot, cross foot, all of those. And then we got our strikers up top who are really making a difference this game.
And
of course, we got our goalkeeper, Gabriel McKenzie, keeping us safe in the back.
And it looks as if the Vikings have not. Oh, it looks as if there have been a few changes for the Vikings.
Oh, Kyle Pham checking in for Peter Chavez in the middle. But actually, Peter Chavez has moved out wide. And then we have Emir Heto checking in for Alejandro. But Alejandro moved up top as Ethan Nguyen and Colin Graham and Chris Araujo have both taken a little rest on the bench at halftime.
Three. That's 3 people.
Yeah, we subbed 3 in.
You said both.
Oh, sorry. 3 people. And Tony Sticlaru comes in up top.
Well done by Emir. Good start.
Kyle Pham with the ball to Emir Heto. Victor Ore with the ball as it is called back for a foul.
And it looks like another chance for the Rebels.
Now this one is...
free kick again. I wonder if they'll do the same fake-out trick.
This is 100% going to be a shot. I would place money on this one. If they cross it,
if I have
might not be the best decision.
If I had any money to bet, I would do it. They are going to shoot.
You can see the wall is set up a little bit to the left of it, so I would probably have a righty take it, try and curve it just over the wall, but seems they're going with that. And the ball goes in!
Unfortunate deflection off of the wall. Gabriel McKenzie almost made the save. And
the fact that there's a deflection, there's just really nothing you can do about that one. That's just a shot you have to bounce back with, and the Vikings right off the touch got to go.
Unfortunately, the Rebels have scored in the first minute of the second half. It has been a recurring issue this season. The first 5 minutes just hasn't been the best for the Vikings, but obviously we're still up. There's still a long time to go, and the Vikings will pick it back up.
You really got to think, though, like, first 5 minutes, you're right, like, that's where we're struggling. It's really a turn-on issue. And as our subs are really warming up to this one, we have Gustavo with the clearance right to Alejandro, who's playing striker now, and it goes to Timmy with the weight room body on the call, and it is a throw-in.
Timmy Keegan is in my VPE period. I always see him working hard. Shows how great of a person he is on and off the field, always working hard.
He recently hit 4 plates in the weight room. It's just incredible to see a kid that tall with that much work rate really hit 4 plates on bench. It's just a wonder to see.
I think it was actually 10 plates, Trey.
My bad. I haven't been in gym recently, and of course, I might get my counting wrong, not the best in math.
Yeah.
And we see the pressing really starting to up it up a notch. And Alejandro with the Alejandro. Oh, and it goes to Emir.
Looks as if
with a foul. The ref backing them up.
Stop that.
21 with it. 21 looking to cross it. Switching the field, and I think this guy might play to 6 or cross it himself.
Timmy winning the ball.
Oh, number to 13. And
well won.
Kyle Pham.
Dangerous looking.
And
Over
Ale
Alejandro
with space in
looks
front
to
of
send
him.
Tony.
Tony with the
pass.
run. That's
Tony
through.
on his right
He's
foot.
through.
He's
Tony
gonna touch.
with the heavy touch.
Looking in.
Can he cut it in? Oh, he tries to cut it back. And as he tries to get around,
Fortunately, it's just
oh!
barely gone out for a goal kick for the Rebels. What a great pass by Alejandro to send Tony through. And
Super unfortunate right there. Very unfortunate to see, to be honest.
but the Vikings seem to have bounced back from that goal.
Really quickly as they're putting the pressure back on. You can see nothing about the formation has changed. Really sticking with the 3-2-3-2 over here with the 2 CDMs and the 2 wingers with the cam and then the 2 strikers. But it seems that the Ridgewood Rebels
Oh, and Ale
changed
wins
their
the ball.
formation. Goes to Kyle, who might
Kyle
try
on his left. Gives it over to Emir.
Heto.
Looking to shoot. Plays it through to Timmy instead.
Timmy
On his
Key.
left foot. Looking for another cross.
The ref
Into
rolls it
Alejandro.
outside. Alejandro keeps it in!
Oh.
And it is a corner kick.
No, it looks like it's going to be a goal kick for the
Oh.
Rebels.
Okay, it's a goal kick. Can really see that there. The Rebels have seemed to move into more of a 3-back system, but it also seems like they're trying to play with 4 in the back. But you can definitely tell from the 4 center mids and the 3 strikers as the ball is played. Oh, a tackle, a hard one on Alejandro, which is called back for a foul. Now, would you call this one a shooting distance or crossing?
I think that it will be a crossing position.
If it's a right foot, I think crossing would probably be best, but it seems Tony might want to take this, and he might try his luck from there.
Looks as if Ale will take it.
Ale taking his seniority over Tony, looking for that one. He seems to be looking for one of the taller defenders in Ian or our players in general. As Ian tries to break it, Ale on the
Looks
shot.
for the shot. Oh,
Nobody
well
seemed
done
to
by the
crash the
keeper to
keeper.
catch it, and then if the
And
keeper had dropped
they're trying
that,
to go on a counter as Ian is caught out in the back. We have 2 back on
Timmy,
4.
phenomenal job to get back with the
Timmy.
ball and sends it out for a Viking throw-in off of the other player.
Timmy Keegan really putting in his work and shift in that one. And as the ball. Oh, and they're calling Gustavo back again. It's happened a few times this season. He likes a long run up and just loves to take as much time as he can. And as the time is winding down on the clock, you might start to wonder, is this time wasting?
You know, I think this early in the half, it's hard to tell, but Gustavo is a very smart man, you know.
Every second counts.
And
There's a
handball
handball
on the
call.
Vikings.
Seems Emir Heto is not sure about that one.
Looks to be a little back talk to the ref.
We do not like that here.
No, we do not. Respect the officials.
Yes, 100%. Alejandro looking to call somebody on number 5 or call Victor off number 21. He was right. It does go to number 5, who is left wide open. And then Emir Heto with the header gives it straight to Kyle. Kyle looking to send Tony through, but cannot seem to get that ball through.
Tony is definitely one of the more dangerous players on this team. He is very, very quick and fast in general.
Not sure if he has the most goals, but when we need him to score, he scores. New Trier, he scored. Vernon Hills, he scored.
Niles West,
He
scored in
scored.
the first minute. Very impressive by
Kyle
Tony.
playing
Always
it
there
out.
when we need him.
Definitely. It'll be great to see him in his senior year next year. Be sure to check that out around the same time this year. But
Definitely-
just 2022.
Definitely one of my favorite lefties.
Oh!
Dancing around the defenders.
Ale did not touch the ball for a solid
Sent
2
out
seconds
for another
there.
throw-in. The
Oh, it's-
Vikings have repeatedly shown that these throw-ins can lead to a dangerous chance.
And if you know Tony Sticlaru, you know he can get that ball to the back post. Let's see if he'll be taking this one. Ooh, he won't.
Peter is taking it. Goes
Goes
over
to
to
Ale. Ale trying to
Ale
dance
around
around
the
with
defenders.
the shot,
It
or
might
maybe
have
a cross.
deflected off. Oh, and it looks to be a goal kick.
No deflection there.
Oh, and the
Ridgewood.
Rebels seem to be making their first substitution. I'm not sure if they changed their lineup all at half, but this is their
Number
first official
13,
substitution.
checking out 4. A number we cannot see.
Yeah. The ball goes up in the air. Victor Ore looking to win it. And, oh.
A foul called there. Victor, not really sure about that one.
The Vikings have been seeming to draw many fouls. Or seem to be making many fouls.
100%. You can see a lot of them have happened between the 40-yard lines. I'm thinking a lot of these, like, just happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you there, buddy.
And the long kick here goes to Timothy Keegan.
Wins it out of the air. Phenomenal header.
And Tony Sticklaru. Ooh, one of our other curly-headed kids on the team. Got a few of them.
No, he's not. He's not. Really?
Think so.
He's curly hair?
Him, Colin, Tony. Who else?
No. Does Tony have curly hair?
Yeah, right?
I know it's... Maybe. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. His hair's kind of like mine.
Yeah. Definitely Timmy has curly hair, and we know that for a fact.
Yes. You think... Did Timmy get a perm?
No, he definitely did not get a perm.
Oh. I don't really know how to tell.
Maybe Tony got a perm.
I don't know if Tony has that... I don't know if Tony has curly hair, bro.
Victor passing it to Kyle.
And looking for the through ball to Timmy. Well played by Kyle.
Timmy looking to take him on.
Left wing. Very dangerous.
Oh. Dancing around him. Plays it back to Kyle. Kyle looking for Victor.
Send it in.
Oh! That's the ball.
One in the air by the Rebels.
Goes straight to number 10 with Peter Chavez trying to tackle. And Aiden Alakic with that one.
Little mispronunciation on the first one there, but that's okay.
You were right.
Oh, and Alejandro wins the ball in the middle.
Space.
Take it up with pace.
Oh, gets around him. Oh, as the ball dribbles out of bounds for a Vikings throw-in.
Woo. Go Vikings. Can't hide that Viking pride.
Ball goes in.
Like a dangerous shot.
To Tony Sticklaru.
Unfortunately goes right to the Rebels goalie. Very dangerous chance again.
Very good
by the
shot.
Vikings.
Definitely one of the weaker parts is that there's not a lot of shooting this game, but Tony really stepping out on a limb there with that one. With a good read from the goalkeeper. Alejandro.
Putting on the pressure. The ball did not go out, apparently.
And
Sent
the
up
ball.
by
Oh, if the keeper missed, or if that player missed it, I'm pretty sure Tony was sent in.
Oh, and the player's
Timmy!
Oh.
Gets sent down, but Kyle with the ball looking to send
again
it.
on the left
Timmy
wing.
now free. With
Crossed
one
it
person
in.
on him.
Oh,
Nobody on the back post, but you can see Peter charging
looking to
up this
recover.
one.
Looking to send it in again.
Taking it
Around the
inside.
defender.
On the goal line. Sends it to
Viking.
That is a goal. That is a whole play right there.
The whole
What
team
an
coming over
amazing
to
one.
celebrate, and you can tell even from the back, Gabriel McKenzie very excited. Although he does not want to make the full field run, and I would probably agree with that.
And what an amazing play right there. You can see Kyle's vision of Timmy, Timmy's vision to hit that over to Peter and switch the field, and then Peter just to get around the defender right there and send it in for Emir just to run in and hit that one. Beautiful play all around. Can really tell Emir has grown into a new person this year. Just love that technique.
Very technical player, and coolly finishes it into the back of the net off of Peter's cross. It's a slide ball in the middle to Emir.
Ever since he switched from his Mercurials to Adidas, you can definitely tell a difference.
If you say so, buddy. We apologize for yelling into the mic these past goals. We will work on that.
We're just super passionate about this team. Love to see the boys succeeding.
Yeah, definitely. And our captains have been a very vital part of today's game, with 1 assist from Peter and a goal and an assist from Timmy. And definitely some solid defending from Ian.
Emir Heto with some of his first goals this season. And Aiden Alakic with the bicycle clearance.
I don't know if it... Whatever.
Overhead kick.
We have another...
Oh, a Rebels chance. You can really start to see it here as he cuts back to send it in. And Victor Ore.
By Victor Ore. Forgot to mention, we have one of our captains up here in the box, also contributing to the game, Mr. Trey Zachary on the mic. Very proud of him. Varsity captain as a sophomore. That's very impressive. Not many people can say that.
Thank you, Quinn. That really means a
Anytime.
lot.
Anytime, Trey.
And as the ball goes out of bounds,
Our Viking fans showing support for our commentating. We love to be up here.
around the fans, it's really where the heart of the game is.
Yeah, we have a lot of supporters here tonight. Support our seniors, especially on senior night.
Gabriel McKenzie with the kick. Goes through. Right to Emir Heto.
Well done. Timmy
Timmy
again.
Keegan!
Sends it
to
through
Tony!
Tony with
Tony
pace.
through!
Phenomenal pace by Tony.
Tony gets around him! To Emir! To Let's go! Emir Heto with his second goal today. What a shot! What a goal! You can definitely tell that one was...
What a finish from the Vikings.
That's just practice all around. From the ball from Timmy to Tony to Emir. It's just a crazy scene right there. That's how you like to play as a senior and a junior.
Phenomenal play from Emir. He subbed in, and within 12 minutes has scored 2 goals for the Vikings, and it's hard to believe that that's his weak foot that he just finished at.
Man, that left foot, weak foot, that's an amazing thing to have, especially as a junior. You really get to experience the pride that the seniors have in the field. You can see that he's really making up for it tonight.
And it looks like after the goal there's been a substitution, and
Omar Cehic has subbed in
for the Vikings.
Victor Ore. And we've seen Omar really grow from having the last second winner against Maine East, or equalizer. Oh, Timmy Keegan, wide open again, and he is definitely getting to that one. He's going to cut it back.
Unfortunately, he did not. What a pass by Emir, though.
I would have bet money on it.
Daisy skimmers, I believe.
Daisy skimmer?
Or daisy cutter.
Daisy cutter?
Daisy cutter, I apologize.
100%. That's really what it is.
It was a nice pass, okay?
I don't know if daisy cutter is the word for that, though.
No, it's daisy cutters.
It is?
I guarantee you. If you are watching, please help me out by looking it up and thinking in your mind that I'm right.
All right. You can find him at
Go
It's
look
Your
it
Boy
up.
Quinn on Snapchat. Send him an answer if he's right or not. And Alejandro Bucaro has it. Timmy Keegan sent it in.
Toss it in.
Peter on the other side. Will
Let's
Peter
see if
be
we
able
can
to
make
get another
chance out of
assist?
this.
Oh, gets
very
around
well
them
by Peter.
on the goal line
Sends
again.
it.
Oh! Well, that for
done
that
to the
one. There's just a
Vikings.
lot of commotion there as Peter Chavez really sent those 2 defenders for a hot dog.
Oh, and it unfortunately looks like one of the Rebels players has collected an injury on that last play.
And you could really tell, we hope that he's okay, first of all. But you could really tell Peter Chavez sent one of those kids to Disneyland and sent the other one for a hot dog. It was just great to see all around. And then he got it on the goal line and was able to cross it back. That's just great play from him. Just love to see seniors accomplishing that. Sent him to you, dog, you.
I don't know what that means. I'll just interpret. I'll use my context clues.
You Dog You is a hot dog stand, one of the best ones around.
I'll keep that in mind, Trey.
100%.
Maybe next time we're up here, I could have a You Dog You hot dog.
Hopefully they can sponsor us next time.
I highly doubt it. I don't think so.
We hope the player is okay as the athletic trainers are looking at him.
Thank you.
And
And it looks like the player is okay, and he's heading off the field right now with the assistance of our trainers. I can't really tell from here.
our trainers are some of the best trainers around, and I have personal experience with that one.
I agree. I have also had personal experience with our trainers. They're very phenomenal people and good at their job.
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
And the player seems to be off the field, and we hope he recovers well.
He should be okay. But we resume now with the Vikings throwing. Aydin looks
Aydin
at Emir.
Alakic puts it to
Well
Emir.
touched by
who has
Emir
2
over
goals.
to Omar.
Gives it to Gustavo.
Gustavo looking for Timmy again.
Plays it to Tony. Tony, can you get the connection there? Gives it to Omar.
Omar looks for the
Gets
shot.
past him. Omar sends it out to Peter. Peter almost getting around the other player. Oh.
Peter winning a
with
throw
the mag,
for the
winning
Vikings.
the throw in. Gives it to Ale. Ale gives it back to Peter. Peter
Peter
now in
looking
the
for the
box.
cross.
On the
Sends it
end
in.
line again.
Tony on his
Tony
left foot.
Looking
He's
for
most
Omar.
dangerous.
Omar trying to get a shot here. And it goes back. Ridgewood looking for
And Gustavo deals with the Ridgewood striker.
stopping the counterattack before it even began. And Aydin Alakic looks at Emir, who calls for the ball enthusiastically. And you can see Peter Chavez out on the wing, looking to take him on. Oh my God! Sent him for a hot dog! Broke his ankle! Anything you want to say, that kid will be in the hospital later today, checking out for see anything broken in his ankles, because I guarantee there is.
Very phenomenal by Peter. He's so confident on the ball. I could tell. I was literally about to say, like, Peter is about to put this kid in.
Peter's a dangerous situation, and that kid will definitely have his career-ending moment right there. Don't know what will happen, but Peter Chavez, really love to see it.
Playing the wrong sport. That looked like a very majestic figure skater. Unfortunately, failing a jump there. Just fell to the ground, you know.
And what's surprising about that is Peter Chavez is actually one of our figure skaters on the team.
I don't think that's true, Trey.
He really is. You should see him. He went really far in his state tournament last year. He says it's one of his favorite passions about life, just being on the ice by himself.
I'll have to ask him about that, because I don't think I've heard that ever. I never would have expected that. But, you know, it makes sense. Oof. What a turn by Ale.
Alejandro on the ground now. Ridgewood helping him up.
But he doesn't, you know.
Emir Heta looking on the press, but you have Kyle Pham, who almost gets it.
Number 2 out to a number we cannot make out. Takes it down the wing. Timmy is dealing with it.
And Timmy
Well done by Timmy. Timmy is the only one who could do those
bodying him away, but
moves. You're not
draws
allowed to do
the
those
foul.
in front of Timmy.
can always see Timmy is one of our physical players, is always looking for a chance to show his worth.
Just can't do those things in front of Timmy, bro. He won't allow it.
Even if it draws a foul.
Allow it.
And I guarantee this is a cross.
Yeah.
Off the header. Can it go in?
Then
Gabriel
Gabriel
McKenzie
deals
with the
the
save.
ball.
Gabe now calming the game down.
He's a very reliable keeper.
24
Looking to
minutes
distribute.
left.
Good ball over to Tony. Tony kind of controls it.
Oh.
Oh.
24 minutes left. How would you say the game has gone so far?
I would say phenomenal job by the Vikings, creating chances and capitalizing on them 4 times. You know, it's just watching from up here, I can really tell the class of our players. And we'd like to say again, congratulations to our seniors. We will miss you after the season.
You can hear that header from the stands.
Alejandro taking the ball. Well turned.
Oh, with the ball to
Tony.
Tony. Tony with space to run.
Tony with speed.
Tony the Gazelle has been called offside.
Unfortunately, Tony was offsides on the play.
And you can see in the tape on when you rewind it, he definitely was offsides there.
How do you know?
The replay will be shown after the game, hopefully, but we'll go over that later. Tony Stiglaru really loves to play on the line there, and it's just unlucky on that one.
Looking to make a sly run there down the wing. You definitely tell Tony's pace is one of the... Oof. Looks like it'd be a foul on the Vikings.
You might think he might be a pace merchant, but you are wrong, because he can also shoot a lot.
He is definitely not a pace merchant.
99 pace, 97 shot.
90-something passing.
Calling the American Mbappe. Just
Romanian. He's Romanian.
Romanian Mbappe. My bad.
Come on, bro.
Oh, the ball. Maybe a shot.
Gabe had it covered.
Gabriel McKenzie definitely had that one covered.
And the Rebels making their 3rd subs of the game. You can't quite make out their numbers from here.
But we see we have a winger and or a striker and a midfielder checking in, 21 and 7, heading off for 16 and some other kid that we do not know the number of.
I don't got my glasses. I can't see.
The reading glasses are necessary to be up here in the booth.
No.
Oh, the ball almost slipping through there. And Kyle Pham able to deal with it with an amazing touch. Gives it to Omar. Omar looking to play Gustavo. But Ian ends up doing it. Gustavo gets around number 11
well
like
done by
easily.
Gustavo. Over to Kyle Pham. Back to Gustavo with a turn. Over to Timmy. Timmy on the wing again.
Oh!
Sends it through to
Timmy
Tony.
sends it through to Tony. Tony looking to send
Oof,
Amir in.
unfortunately, Tony has slipped.
Peter almost getting that one.
Back and forth. Oh, pressure put on by Tony.
Tony but Ale gets it. Tony offsides right now, but Ale seems to be going by himself. Puts it onto his right foot for a shot. He slides to almost get the ball.
Alejandro danced around a couple players there, but unfortunately he could not finish it off.
Ridgewood really was able to get the best of him.
Well by
Kyle
Kyle.
Pham
Kyle
jumps over him.
takes it over to Peter. This is looking very dangerous.
Oh,
Peter
we know
taking it
Peter
in.
does this. We
Looking
know
for the
Peter
cross.
does this. We know Peter does this.
Oh, and a good goal line save by the Ridgewood Rebels.
Peter really been finding himself in that situation multiple times. And Tony coming over here to take this free kick. Do you think he'll be able to match Timmy's corner kick?
I've seen Tony do it multiple times before. I think he's very capable of it. I think he will attempt it. I think he will attempt to score off this corner. And I think it's definitely a chance. Looks to cross it in. Sends it in. Oof. Unfortunately, the Vikings cannot win it. Goes out to Peter Chavez on the wing. Out to Timmy. Timmy on his left foot. Timmy again. Timmy through. To Alejandro. Oh! Very close by Alejandro. Unfortunately, it just barely goes wide.
That's
well
a play
done by the
you
Vikings.
do not want to miss. If you're hearing us talk about it now, skip back 10 seconds and watch it.
See again, the Vikings. You'd think after that corner, Peter all the way on the other side, you don't think that the ball will be going just barely wide in a few seconds. Vikings making many chances out of nothing.
As we have Emir looking to support Peter here. Peter could probably put this one in near Tony, but he's probably going to go to Ale. Actually goes over to Omar, but Kyle puts it down for the shot.
Looks for the shot.
Oh, 3 points right there. Cannot see a better field goal than that recently. Might be recruited to join Niles North football right there with that kick.
I would like to make a football joke, but I don't really know anything about football.
Because we play the real football out here.
Football. Football. Vikings football.
Vikings football indeed. Ridgewood playing it short. Ooh, Alejandro cutting off that passing line. But then it goes to Peter Chavez. Locking down. Number 10. Number 10.
Alejandro putting on more pressure. Goes to number 17. Timmy wins it on the wing. Keeps it in. Looks for Tony. Sends Tony. Tony through. Breaking with pace. Oh, and it looks as if he's offsides.
And the offside call is very unfortunate, and the yellow card will come out for
kicking the ball after the play.
Number 62, Alejandro.
Receive a yellow card.
That really reminds me of the Robert Van Persie yellow card, if you can remember that, in a 2012 or 2014 UCL match.
Oh, but it looks like Victor Leka will be subbing in for the Vikings.
Victor Leka subbing in for the Niles North Vikings. Love to see it out here.
Very exciting seeing a JV player sub in for the Vikings on senior night. I'm very proud of
varsity
Victor.
Debut. We all love Victor Leka. Really kept the spirits up, and one of the known players in the program. Love to see it. He checks in
I've
for the
heard
ball.
he did convert against New Trier when the JV squad played against them, and that is a very impressive feat. Not many can say they've scored against New Trier.
Yeah, New Trier is really
sends it over to Victor Leka. Oh,
natural team, but Niles North has really started to.
And Timmy going down the wing on his left foot looks to send in. Oh,
looks like it was deflected, but I'm not sure. No.
No, it looks like it will be a goal kick.
Timothy Keegan with that one.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate, 100%. You can really tell if you're to zoom in on each player, the boots
What a
they
touch.
have. Ooh,
Oof.
right to Emir.
Oh, Emir wins it back.
Emir
Many
plays it to
options here.
Omar.
Over to Omar. Omar looking for Peter.
Peter Chavez.
Peter looking for
Oh,
Victor.
Victor Leko with a good idea there.
Unfortunately.
Plays it to Kyle Pham with a man on. Seems that nobody told him. Victor Leka trying to play it to Emir, but can't. Victor Leka now coming down. Oh, ooh.
What was that?
What? The ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, it's just hard to think of words in these intense situations. When you really like to think about situations, you like to think about this year's seniors, and you also like to think about the next year's seniors. We have a strong junior class this year. You also think about the seniors that came before them. Last year during COVID, there's not a lot of matches to be played in the senior class. Really helped this team win a first conference in a long time for Niles North Soccer. And then they set this senior class up to be able to say they won it back-to-back. You just love to see the energy out there that they're giving to the seniors from the years past to this year, respecting the whole program. And
Plays it back
Victor
to the
Leka
keeper. Victor
goes back to the keeper,
and
Tony.
applying pressure.
Ooh.
Make sure not to mix up Victor Ora and Victor Leka. They're two different players.
But we
Well
both
done by
love them the
Timmy.
same.
Timmy on the edge of the box.
Timmy loving
Puts it
to
in.
get around the
Sends
player.
it. Oh, well
and
dealt with by the Ridgewood goalie.
a spill
Victor
from the
applying
keeper.
pressure.
Victor Leka over there. Now Peter. Timmy seemed to try his luck from back there, and they seem to clear it wide. You know, there are a lot of coaches with the theory of when in doubt, kick it out, and that seems to be part of this team. When in doubt, kick it up.
Oh, and it looks like
love
the
to see
two
that
other JV seniors, Amar and
Sinanagic and Abu seem to be checking in soon as they are warming up.
it's very exciting. They're making their, I think their varsity. Amar will be making his varsity debut.
And Gabriel McKenzie with
Well
that
dealt
one.
with.
Gives it to Omar. Omar slides it through to Emir. Emir looks to slide Victor Leka through. Also looks to play Kyle, but he ends up playing Timmy down the wing. Which
What a
works.
pass.
If the keeper does not
If
get
Timmy
to it,
can
Timmy
get that.
will. And the keeper gets to it, but goes straight to Victor with a missed touch. Now Peter with it. I'm very sorry for getting loud, but now we have Emir who plays it out to Gustavo Cardonas, who plays it to Timmy Keegan. Keegan, number 19. Definitely
Plays it out
plays
to
it to
Tony.
Timmy. Tony. And Emir Heto with the ball.
Definitely one of the most, if not the most technical player on the team. It's very impressive. How Emir works
100%,
the
you
ball.
can tell that one. A
What
lot
a
of
pass by
technical
Omar.
players with this one. And Kyle
Looking for
slides that one through.
Oh!
That's a ball and a half from Kyle.
Wow! That could possibly be a red card as he was the last defender on the situation.
And you can see the parents.
That is definitely a potential
screaming
red card.
for a red
pulling
card.
Tony down.
We are not allowed to comment on that, but there will be some commotion over there as the ref brings him over
Yes.
for the red card as Ridgewood go down to 10 men.
And it looks as if that, I think that was definitely a red card. I think
A goal-scoring opportunity by definition. Goal-scoring opportunity from behind, did not get the ball. That is something you see as the ball is placed.
just barely outside the box. Timothy Keegan will look to take this one.
In preseason, he really hit this one into the top corner from this exact spot. And I'm just looking to see him replicate that. He is our left foot magic
Yeah, good try.
I don't know, man. Left foot red-headed Messi. We call him the ginger Messi over here. We're ready for this one. Timmy here, some directions from coach. Probably going to try and put it around the wall instead of over, as Ridgewood make two subs, as one of them is going to go to the wall and one of the strikers is going to be brought back from the red card.
very exciting here. Timothy Keegan has been known to finish these type of things, and I definitely rely on him here, and I believe he will score this.
Knowing him from last year, and training with people over the summer, you can definitely tell he has practiced this. He already has the picture in his mind. This is gonna go top left corner, little bit of curve, not too much to get it to the keeper, but I have 100% confidence in him that he is hitting this one in.
Job by Timmy.
Oh!
Under the wall, but unfortunately it does not make it. Catch the feet
Kyle
of the Ridgewood defenders.
Oh! Kyle takes a tumble, and he is okay with that one, and we're okay with that. As Gustavo looks to lock down the defender as the ball travels out of bounds.
And the counter has petered out as the ball goes out of bounds. They looked for it, but unfortunately it did not come. It was a very good idea by Timmy. Send it under the wall. It just usually doesn't work out in those situations, and unfortunately it didn't in this one.
I definitely would have expected him to go
Oh,
over
and
the
it
wall.
looks like Amar has made a substitution in.
Amar,
And
Cincinnati,
same with Abu.
subbing in for Peter Chavez, and Timmy Keegan taking a rest after that free kick. Trying to think of an adjective to describe it, but
I don't know if, adjective describe a word. Okay.
they do describe, right?
Noun is a person, place, or thing. Adjective is describe. Verb is action word. Yeah.
Right, yeah, no, okay, yeah.
What's an adverb though?
Doesn't it, like, describe the verb? I'm not sure.
I think so.
Alright.
Like.
Here with that one.
Alright, enough of English class. We're back to the game.
School has ended about 5 hours ago, so nice checking of the time there. Gustavo sends it back to Ian. Ian looking to switch it to Aiden, who will play it up to Timmy, not Timmy, who will play it up to Omar, then to Amar.
Omar to
Ooh.
Amar. That's
The Mars to each other.
tongue twister, definitely right there.
100% agree with that one right there. We're really expecting this game to go on. With 12 minutes left, looking back on it, just
Who would you say is the player of the game
who would we say is the player of the game?
so far?
I cannot pick one if I'm being honest.
I would
There's
say
been a lot of senior class authority over here, and regardless of how many goals they've had, I think Gabriel
Ball sent
McKenzie
through
is
to Abu.
definitely in the running there. Alejandro, Timmy, Peter, Victor, a lot of the seniors there. What
Yeah.
about you?
Personally, I think Timothy Keegan has had a phenomenal game on the left wing,
Of course.
providing a goal and an assist.
Right, he's scored.
And not even stats ignored. He's been playing phenomenally, creating many chances.
His
Could
times,
have been potential more goals.
his expected goals today have been 3.5, which is the highest out of the team, besides Emir Heto, who has a 6.5 goals expected rate. And as a team, Niles North expected goals has been around 13 expected goals. You can really see it with the strikers here. A lot of chances being put in. And Ridgewood's really been up there with like 7.73 expected goals this game. As you can see, the possession they've had has really kept Niles North on their toes.
I agree. I think.
Amar Sinanagic over here on the right side, you can tell by his different colored cleats, which, if you get the time, ask him about it.
I've never asked him about it, but I would love to hear what he has to say about them. Maybe it's like superstition, you know? You know how Jack Grealish wears the small shin guards and like...
Doesn't he wear like, not kid shin guards, but didn't he wear like cardboard one game?
No, they're like so small. Like they're
Yeah.
like really tiny. Because of like his first game or something, he wore them and now it's a superstition thing.
A bad pass from Omar
But he wins it back.
as it goes to Emir. Emir
Emir
dropping
looking
back.
for a long ball.
Ooh, Tony.
Neymar would never do that.
Neymar would never do that. Tony looking on the wing to play Abu. Abu now looking to play back to Tony. Ooh, but he plays Kyle. Kyle looking to play Emir. Emir to... Ooh. I
It
stand
looks like-
corrected. I did to Kyle, but the ball goes through. Can Abu get it? Abu with it. Oh, as we slide into the post there with a little bit of accidental muting. We're sorry for that one. We see that Niles North almost has another chance there. Oh, but we get the ball to Abu. Abu, can he bring it back?
Abu is
Plays it
definitely
to
a
Kyle.
good player.
Kyle looking to Tony.
Tony on his left foot, where he loves the ball the most.
Looking
Taking
to
it
cross.
down with pace, crossing it
Victor
into
Lake in the
Victor
center. Oh, but the miscenter to Amar.
Well hit, just
catches the
unfortunately
wrong end of
wide.
that. The knee was not over the ball. The foot caught the bottom of it. That's really where you either have it go top left, top right, or you have it go wrong. There's no way. There's very little room for error. As we have Ahmed Sosic check in for
Ricardo
Emir
Bautista
Heto and Ricardo Bautista.
for Gustavo Cardenas.
Eight minutes left here. Niles North has really been starting to get comfortable in the game, really starting to play our game with Amar, trying to send it up to Victor Leka. Amar with the ball, almost getting around all the defenders.
Oh.
And we can see Aydin jumping the fence here, just a giant himself.
Very acrobatic. You would not expect those kind of things from a man who is 7'2".
We have a guy named the Greek Freak on our team, but really when you think of big men, you think of Aydin. He's just tall, 6'7", 275 pounds. Love to see it.
I think he's more like 7'6".
I might be getting the numbers mixed up. He's just so tall. I have to look up to him.
Yeah, I definitely do as well. From here, even. Like, I'm looking up. He sends it out to Abu. Abu taking it wide.
Oh, Abu trying to get the meg on him.
Almost gets it past the defender. Unfortunately, he does not.
As Omar going up for that one. And Ahmed.
Oh, drawing a foul.
Ahmed doing a lazy tackle there. Love to see that from Ahmed. Shows he's getting back into the game.
One of my favorite gingers on the team, definitely.
Top 5 gingers on the team. Definitely, but I think Timmy's in front of him. Definitely not the best ginger. Timmy.
You know, I can't choose between the two. It's just really hard. You know?
I can, and it's Timmy for me.
Well, I did not ask you.
True. Fair. And
And
Ian
looking to
looking
deal
to
with
lock him down
Well
as
done.
Amar
Yeah,
gets the
Amar.
ball,
Over
but
to
then it goes to
Omar.
Omar. Omar trying to get it. The Mar connection over there. And the ball dribbles out of bounds. And you can hear the fans really starting to get into the game with 6 minutes left. It's fun to hear them. Great to have them here. If you're listening to this broadcast, we'd love to have you at our next home game, even though we'd also love to have you listen to me and Quinn Graham in the studio because love the support. Remember to like and subscribe the video, turn on notifications.
Like and subscribe the video. No, subscribe to the channel. Oh,
Kyle
looking
Fab
for Victor.
plays
Plays it
Abu.
to Abu instead.
That's a ball. Abu in
Abu.
space. Abu slows it down, taking him one-on-one. Oh, can he get around him? Abu tries to slide the ball through, and it ends up going back to Richie Bautista.
Unfortunately, Richie has been out for most of the season due to an injury on his foot. But we're glad to have him back.
Such a shame to see him out due to a stress fracture. It's just nothing you can control there. As it goes to Victor Leka on the line, trying to... Oh! Almost
Done
goes
by
in.
Victor Leka to create a chance there. Almost went in off the own goal.
Really tried to replicate what
And
has
I
been happening
think,
this whole
yes,
game.
it's another corner for the Vikings.
Abusing that line coverage, getting it right before it's ending and cutting it back. It's just... It's a work of art right there. Some coaches call it the Van Gogh. Some coaches just call it how to play. It's just a work of art.
I don't think I've heard any coach call that the Van Gogh, but you know, there's a first time for everything, Trey. And Tony
Tony!
puts it in.
Ooh, but it goes off their defender? Maybe.
Looks for another corner.
100%.
Tony is very good at
Tony,
these
the
corners.
resident corner taker. You've been on the end of his crosses, haven't you?
Yes, a couple times I have.
Yeah. Who was it against West when you hit that amazing bicycle?
That
Kyle
would be
Pham.
Timmy.
Kyle Pham gives it. Oh, a goal line clearance. That player put his body on the line there. That's what you love to see.
I think. Oh yeah, Tony crossed it in.
Yeah. If you want to check that one out, you can search up Niles North versus Niles West varsity soccer.
As you can tell by the names, it is a big rivalry. The Niles Showdown. I forgot exactly what they call it.
Crosstown Classic.
Crosstown
Or is that the
Classic,
baseball
I
thing?
believe. I'm not sure.
And Kyle Pham with a turn in the air plays it to Ahmed, looking for Tony, but Ahmed cuts it back for Omar.
Definitely a very exciting game. Ended up 3-2.
Now looking for a boo. Maybe Kyle has it. Oh, he
Tony
sees the
asking
switch.
for the switch.
And Richie's
Over to
playing
Richie.
to Tony.
Richie over to Tony.
Tony's
Tony
going to
looking
cut
for a
and
run
go.
from a boo.
Boom. Oh, Ahmed switches it up, plays it to Omar. Omar looking for Omar, but Omar plays Victor. Victor looking for a shot. A boo. Not there, and Victor Laker continues his run.
Well done by Victor. That was honestly really well played.
Working really well right there.
I agree.
100%. And as we're remembering these seniors, it's just great to see them out there playing.
With about 3 minutes and 37 seconds remaining, the Vikings are up 4-1. It would be, I don't want to jinx it here, but it would be insane if Ridgewood managed to make a comeback.
Well, let's not jinx it yet, because if you were there during our main East game, you would know we were down 2-0 with 2 minutes and 57
On
seconds
Victor Leka.
before we tied it up.
Looks over.
Abu with the cross. Takes the shot, trying his luck from there. Ooh. Trying his luck there.
You know, the confidence there, the confidence was definitely shown there, and I feel like you could potentially score from that distance. So I applaud Abu for the confidence.
100%, that confidence was definitely there. Not even the confidence, but the daringness to try that. It's just really good to have that.
Looking for a goal to end off his senior career here.
And as we have the goal kicker kick it out, Kyle Pham on the end of that one. Kyle Pham following in his brother's footsteps of being a soccer player.
Me
Now-
too.
We got a lot of brothers on this team, and next year we hope to have some more with Tony Sticklaru and Danny Sticklaru. And as Omar has the ball, looking for Amar Sininagic, and then we have the Mar connection. Amar now going down.
Oof, unfortunately, the other player takes a tumble.
Some dissent from the parents, which we do not condone.
We do not condone.
We do
Condone
not
is like
condone.
allow.
Okay, we do not condone that. Amar shown the yellow card. He will have to check out for that one.
Unlucky.
An unlucky yellow card there. It's not something you like to see often, but sometimes it is necessary. Like if you were there in our New Trier game with Vasily, who took a tackle down, got a yellow card there. But we have Johan checking in for Amar, and Johan's really started to fall into his form this season. It's really nice to see him play.
On
As
Tony over to Kyle.
we also
Vikings
call
looking
him-
for yet another goal here.
And Jonas out on the wide. Johan's name is also Jonas with the team. And we have Kevin De Bruyne there. Plays it to Omar. Omar now looking for Jonas as he looked for that Mar connection without Amar being there.
So sad. Goes back to Ian. Nice touch
See a
by
little-
Ian. Looking for another chance.
A little bit of heartbreak.
Vikings will not let up.
And
Well
Ian goes in
tackled
for a
by
tackle.
Ian.
Plays it to Kyle. Kyle plays it to
Kyle
Abu.
to
A
Abu.
sliding in
Ooh.
pass. Oh, that was a sliding in pass. If you create a highlight reel, that is what you put on it. That's just everything you want it to be.
Abu
Nothing he
making the
can do
sly
there.
run. Unfortunately, cannot connect with that pass.
Sly run like a sly fox.
Exactly like us. Oh, we got a little friend up here. A little bug just flew in.
Oh, a little buggy bug.
I know
And
where
Kevin De
you're
Bruyne looking to close down the space as Jonas gets the ball.
Well done by
Johan
Jonas.
gives it to Abu. Abu looking. Oh, and he slides it through to Victor Leka. Leka
Victor Leka fighting for the
pressuring.
ball.
No foul call.
Ooh.
Foul called. I stand corrected.
Very unfortunate. He looked to send Amar there. I mean, no, I think that
We
was
end as
a
we're
man.
ending the game with 50 seconds left. It's great to see them out here playing tonight. And as we started with a lot of seniors, they're handing the torch out to our younger generation of juniors, and it's just love to see it here. If you are part of the Niles North family and you want to check out our next game, we play Grays Lake North on Thursday. Be sure to come out and support, and then we have playoffs on the 20th.
Against Niles West, our crosstown rivals.
And as Ridgewood enters one of their final attacks with 9 seconds left.
Looking for a goal here, make it 4-2.
Parents allowing it.
Thank you for tuning in to Viking Soccer. Subscribe to our channel and the social media accounts. The Vikings defeat the Rebels by a score of 4-1. I am Quinn Graham.
I am Trey Zachary.